You should realise those things that have gone wrong and fix them without the customer having to ask. Compensate without the customer having to ask. And there's a 4-step framework that I think about with this. And it's identify, monitor, communicate, compensate. And it's so easy. First of all, you have to take some time to identify the things in your experiences that cause dissatisfaction. You've probably already got the data for this, or if you don't, you've probably got the mechanisms to record that data, to understand the things that happen that annoy people, that cause complaints, that cause dissatisfaction, that cause negative online sentiment. So you've identified those things. Then once you've identified them, you need to monitor. Monitor the experiences in the experiences to notice when these things happen. Now, when you've noticed one of these things has happened, it's not good enough to just go, I've noticed that this has happened. You then need to communicate to the customer that you know something has gone wrong. Communicate to them before they have a chance to talk to you. Don't wait for the complaint. Proactively reach out to them. That's where the proactive part comes in. Proactively reach out to them and say, look, we've noticed this thing has happened. You may not have even noticed it yet, but here's what we're going to do to put it right. And that's where compensate comes in. It doesn't necessarily need to be a monetary compensation, but some sort of gesture goes a long way towards changing how a customer feels about a particular situation, but really only when they haven't had to ask for it. As soon as they have to ask for it, it loses all meaning. But if you offer it without them having to ask, it really does make them feel a lot better about the situation. And this is where that 4% stat comes in, because only 4% of dissatisfied customers are going to complain. If you are only fixing problems for that 4% that complain, you're missing a massive opportunity, because the other 96% are out there telling everyone else in the world what a jerk you are and maybe never doing business with you again.